When you're getting into trout fishing, one of the things that you probably have considered or will consider is the type of reel that you should get. Do they matter? Is it all about brand recognition? Is that what you're paying the big bucks for? Or, should you go the super low end route, get the kids reel, the Zebco Dockmaster, and call it a day? Or do you need to look at and invest in something more substantial? So over here I have the Fluger President reel. It's about a $100 reel. And over here is the Shimano Vanford 500, which cost me, I think, $225. And this is my first time actually upgrading to a better reel. And I want to explore, is it worth it? Does it make sense to get a better reel? Do you really get better performance? And what I found has been pretty surprising for me. The first thing that you're going to consider when you look at the different reels, especially the two on the right, not this kid's reel to the left, is that the better reel is going to be one that's made of higher quality material, so it's going to feel lighter. I think the President reel weighs about just shy of 7 ounces, and the Vanford weighs about 4.5. And so right away you're sticking with the ultralight concept, and that's going to help. Every ounce helps you to feel the fish better. What you also get with a better reel is some bells and whistles that go a long way. For example, the Vanford is sealed in a way where water can't get in. And if you do a lot of creek walking and exploration and occasionally drop your rod and reel in the water like I do, it's going to matter, because if water can get in, it can rush your setup. And that's super painful. You got to put different lubricants in there, try to get fixed, and sometimes that goes back to the way it was. So you want a reel system that is enclosed and stays protected. You're trying to think long term. So for me, that was a big win. The more expensive reels, like the Vanford, also have a higher gear ratio, and this means everything is just super smooth. Even though the President is what I say a mid-tier reel, the Vanford takes it to a whole nother level. It's like everything feels like cutting through butter with a hot knife. It fishes beautifully. It's a strong reel. It has not let me down yet. I put it on the 5-foot rod, and it's just an ultralight combo that punches well above its weight. The bottom line for reels is that if you are after performance, if you're after something that just is super light, super powerful, has no issues, it's going to last you a long time, I think it is worth investing in a better quality reel. Like I said, for the ultralight setup, it's going to cost about $200+. But so far, I'm really happy with the choice I made. I still go out my President reel every now and then. It's on my backup rod right now, which is a little bit longer. I need to get another light rod. And even though it was a good reel, it can really, now that I have a better one, you really feel the deficiencies. But if you're just getting started, I think going for something like the Fluger President is absolutely a fine choice. If you really like fishing, maybe get into the better reel after that. But overall, both are worthy contenders. The one thing you want to stick away from is the ultra cheap reels. This thing, for example, is just built to fall apart. It's going to get water in it, get wrecked. There's very few gears in it, and it's just it's for kids. So if you can, stay away from the clearance aisle. Do some research, figure out what the right reel is, the right price point. Every year, people put out a best of reel series, and start there, do your research, and you'll be pleasantly surprised.